comparatively speaking.
Okay, fine.
All right, there we go.
We've got Evan coming up a little bit later on. He went dog sledding, which I've always been curious about.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
I bet it would be.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Anyways, we also have Big Dave McLean's going to be performing later on the show, and car care again.
Yeah, it's good. Some good winter car care tips for you.
Right, and here's all the news you need to start your day.
And time now for your traffic update. A few crashes that we want to report for you this morning. One is tying up traffic on southbound Archibald at Provencher, and the other northbound on Kenniston near Rothwell. Now, no word yet on when those will be cleared up, and also a heads up for you this morning. The strong winds and blowing snow have made driving conditions around Winnipeg a little bit dicey this morning. Manitoba Highways is reporting snow-covered and slippery sections on the perimeter and reduced visibility on highways 8, 9, and 59 as well. Now, you'll lose the west side curb lanes on southbound King Edward Street between Sargent and Ellis for sewer work, and that's expected to reopen for the afternoon rush hour and construction to end sometime tomorrow.
This City TV program has been brought to you in part by Sears. Call, click, or come in.
Hi, I'm Evan Campbell, and this is Clark and his dog Sophie, and he gets around the city on dog sled. Yeah, dog sled. More on that later on Breakfast Television.
That is a very good little story. If you missed it earlier, you got to check it out.
I think it's a great way to get around. It's so smart.
It is smart and eco-friendly, as I mentioned.
Yes,
Yeah, there you
great.
go. Now, you said that must be fun. You've never dog sledded?
No, I've never done that. But
Boy, did you come to the right city. it is a
I
lot
want
of
to
fun.
find that man with his dog.
Well, there you go. We'll see what we can do for you. Maybe you can chat with Evan, which you're going to be doing.
Yes, I will be. So after this, we're going to see Evan's video when he tries out dog sledding and see what that's all about.
Modern Family, 8 tomorrow on City TV.
Look at that. Rockstar moves. That's what we've got going on here on the floor. Well, Evan Campbell, in his quest to try everything outdoors this winter, let's see, ice fishing, we've gone tobogganing. Now he's going to try dog sledding, so let's see how he does.
The Liquid Lounge, under renovations now, due to a fire. Has this affected local... Did you see that? Excuse me, sir! Sir! You on the sled! What is this? What are you doing?
This is Sophie, the urban sled dog, and we're just heading to the store to pick up some groceries.
What is this?
Well, this is a dog sled that I brought in from Minnesota, only to discover that it was manufactured in Quebec.
So you get around the city on this dog sled?
Well, I mean, it's not exclusively on the dog sled, but absolutely every time I go anywhere I can go with the dog sled, I do, because she enjoys it so much, and it's not burning gas, and we get a good laugh out of the postman and whatnot. When we first got Sophie, it was an accident. We didn't really plan on it and just got her, and she seemed a natural. Well, we had her tied to a crazy carpet for a few minutes, and that was insane fun, so we figured we had to get a dog sled going. So I came home and made one out of a pair of alpine skis and the push bar from a shopping cart, and now we pretty well dog sled every day.
And this doesn't hurt her at all?
No dogs were harmed in the shooting of this segment.
Now I wanna be your dog, and now I wanna be your dog.
Is she gonna take off like a rocket or anything? Am I gonna fall off?
Probably not.
Okay.
Anyway, when you get to the corner, if you want to turn, Sophie G. And
What?
you'll turn to the right.
Sophie G.
Sophie G. Or Sophie Ha. And Sophie will turn to the left. This is all theoretical.
Roomy. Mush Sophie.
Okay, mush, Sophie.
Mush Sophie.
Mush, mush. Mush, mush.
Maybe I'm too heavy.
But when my dog gets home, she is so happy and so tired the only thing she wants to do.
So happy and so tired.
Yeah, so tired. A dog owner will tell you the best kind of dog to have is a tired dog.
So if someone has a dog that just won't get tired, get a dog sled.
Absolutely get a dog sled. It's like skidding, only no stink and no noise, and your dog is having a great time. And when you
The
get
dog
home,
never gets gas?
well, my dog, well, a little bit. She has a blog of her own. It's called.
Hold on a second. You're telling me your dog has a blog?
Well, not only does my dog have a blog, I'm sure lots of dogs have blogs, which is why her blog is called Probably Not the First Dog with a Blog.
Sophie, yeah! Now I'm ready to close my eyes.
Clark, thanks for having me out. You know what? I loved it so much, I'm gonna get my own dog and my own sled. It's terrific. Mush Monty! There you go. Now, did you hear about this? There's a guy who is actually dog sledding from Churchill to Winnipeg.
Really?
And, yes, and it's 745 miles across the province he's going. He's got 12 huskies,
Wow.
and that's his Manitoba homecoming,
Wow.
which is
well,
really...
then that guy only had one.
Yeah, yeah.
So imagine how fast this guy's gonna go.
Bit faster than that, yeah.
12
And I
huskies.
thought at first, like, are we going to hurt Sophie here? You know?
Well, when you said that this guy had one dog, and
Yeah.
I said, when I go, Evan, don't get on that as well, because don't
Inhumane,
make the
I
one
said.
dog pull two people.
She could go.
Really?
And I was like, you know, and he said, you gotta help her out, push her off the start.
right? And then
She
just the
shot
momentum.
off, and I was hanging on.
Hey, the dog
So-
gets to run all day.
Dog gets to run all day.
Just loves it.
Continuing my outdoor winter activities.
Yes.
And actually, you know what? I'm going to be at the Riverwalk tomorrow.
Oh, what are you going to do there?
Live. Well, we're going to take a look at it. I don't
Yeah.
know what to expect, but there you go. Something like that.
Ooh, you know, there are a ton of
That'll
people
be me in the blue.
out this weekend as well on the Riverwalk, because it was so nice, especially on Sunday.
That's the thing. It's supposed to be beautiful tomorrow, so hopefully we'll get a good morning out of it. Hopefully the ice doesn't crack, because let's knock on some wood. We don't have wood. This is glass.
This is a glass table.
But yeah, no, it should be good. And
Are you going to strap on some skates?
I'm gonna. I don't know. I did that a couple weeks ago, and I'm definitely gonna play some hockey. And they may let
fun.
me drive the Zamboni. If everything is good, and it runs on biofuel or something. So
Does it?
I don't know. We're gonna check it out tomorrow, but it should be great.
Drive a Zamboni.
Yeah. What is that? What is that?
That's
is it
a
here?
really cool
Is it at the
Zamboni
door?
sound effect. I'm excited for
Someday
that.
I'll understand
so tomorrow
these sound
you will
effects.
be live down at the
Yeah.
Riverwalk, and we're
Yes.
going to check in with you during the show.
Just over here.
Can't
Just over
wait
here.
for that.
And I got one more factoid for you.
Okay.
Do you know that they don't say mush anymore? They
Why
say
not?
hike.
Hike.
Hike, because
Why?
because it's stronger. Mush is too mushy
Too
of a
soft
word.
of a word
Yeah.
for the dogs to understand.
Yeah,
It's like the dog's
yeah.
like, mush. I
And
didn't
hey,
do
one more
anything."
thing
Hike.
before we go to break.
Yeah.
His dog has a blog there. Probably not the first dog with a blog.
Yes.
For your convenience, I went online. I found some other dog blogs, and I posted it on my blog.
Oh.
It's not posted yet. I'll
Okay.
post in a couple of minutes, but you can check
Excellent.
out all the dog blogs.
Excellent. So you can always check out our blogs too, breakfasttelevision.ca. Are you going
That's
to put
right.
anything else from that on your
No,
blog?
that's about it.
Okay, just wondering. Just thought that was it. All right, we're going to take a break here. Back with more BT after this.